So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Jordan Acevedo opens everything on the right side. Buffalo trying to get the ball here, but the touch goes out of bounds. It's a throw-in for Fort Wayne FC. The number 9, Ander Castillo, trying to get this ball. Long throw. He's fighting with the defenders, but the number 5, really Wagner, dealt really well with this ball. Just a little deflection, and the goalkeeper, Jamie Berry, getting the ball. Here is Buffalo. Number 14, Miller. Fight number 20, Derek Bartolo. Bartolo. Heiss. Open on the right side. Here comes the shot! Alexander Mihov in his first touch ever with a 420 FC shirt. Almost scoring a golazo here at the Bishop Stadium. Connecting with Heiss, got the ball and used his left foot to place the ball on the right top corner. The ball goes inches away. Almost Mihov having the dream start for 420 FC. The Spanish player that's making his debut for 420 FC today. Great start of the game for him. Unlucky. Great technique on the shot, but unlucky in this first minute of the game for Mihov. 420 doing something and getting a chance. Pressing high on the field, something that we got used to see in these first games of the season. As an example, in the last game, 420 won 4-0 with 4 goals being scored after they pressed the ball high, got the ball, and attacked fast. So this strategy that's happening again and again and again and being very effective for 420 FC, appearing early on this game here in the Bishop Dorsey Stadium, and almost Mihov scores the first goal of the game in the 2nd minute. And here comes Mihov once again. Great touch. Use Abrahamson on the side of the box. Here comes the cross. Great save by Jamie Berry. 420 starting really strong with intensity, pressing high, creating chances, using Mihov really well, and almost scoring twice already in this game. Here's Parafita on the ball. Parafita. Pass to the number 7, Kumwenda. Pass for a foul. The referee is not going to call this, and the ball goes to Buffalo. Here comes Buffalo. Past the halfway line, number 9, Castillo. Castillo on the 1v1 against Reed. Castillo, here comes the cross in the front of the keeper. What a save by Parafita! Rodrigo Parafita. Incredible to save 420 FC here. The tackle on the line. When Shafiq Wilson were already being beaten by the number 21, if I'm not wrong, Jordan Acevedo. Acevedo had the chance, and Parafita, oh no, was number 19, Rodrigo Gomez de Almeida, trying to score, and Rodrigo, the other Rodrigo, the 420 FC Rodrigo Parafita, making an incredible tackle here as the last man to save 420 FC. The game started in the best way possible. Both teams almost scoring, both teams being offensive, going hard on every ball. Amazing start of the game here. Antwi pressing, Heiss. 420 trying to press once again. Acevedo lost the ball. Kumwenda. He has Mihov on the right side. Mihov on the left foot. Mihov! Not the best shot. Mihov having another chance here. 1v1 using his left foot. We can see that he's a technical player, a very skillful player, using his left foot to cut inside and be dangerous for the 2nd time on this game. This time he didn't have the power on the ball that he wanted, and the goalkeeper Berry made the save. Thiago Diaz on the right side. Mihov once again looking for Heiss. Heiss, long ball for Heiss, and the offside called on the number 19, Heiss Hovius. Heiss Hovius that comes in an incredible performance, that put an incredible performance in the last game for 420 FC. A hat trick for him and 1 assist, participating in all 4 goals that 420 scored in the last game. A player that we are sure that is not going to be quiet on the game. A player that's always looking for spaces, always looking for score. A guy that's very energetic and a dead finisher in front of the goal. Throw in for Buffalo. Long ball. Reads Pro. Finds Thiago and Thiago clears it. Hayes to control. Calm things down. Come back to Tavio. Tavio 1-2 tries the 1-2 but it's intercepted. Number 23 comes with the ball. He has Castillo. Castillo in front of the keeper. Castillo. Under Castillo with a 1v1 with Shafiq Wilson, but he missed the ball. This is not something that defense are expecting from Castillo. Castillo, the Spanish forward that netted 21 goals in 18 matches in 2022 for Medaville University. A dangerous player, but missed a 1v1 with Shafiq Wilson. Had the chance with the right foot, but could not touch the ball, could not even finish it. But for sure, it's something that's not going to do in the next time. So Fort Wayne FC defenders have to keep an eye on this player. Probably the most dangerous player on the Buffalo FC team. And they try to connect a pass to him, but the ball is so long, and Shafiq Wilson hugs it and put it down to play. Parafit on the ball. Fort Wayne building out of the back. Thiago Diaz and Rich Pro. Fort Wayne has this quality on the back. Rich Pro, Thiago Diaz, Zulia that's serving the Puerto Rican national team, so he's not going to be able to play today. Players that have a lot of quality with the ball, like they are very good defensively, but also serve Fort Wayne FC with this quality that they have with the ball to build up the plays. Here comes Parafita, first post, look for Hayes, and the goal goes over, and it's a goal! Alexander Mijor getting the ball out of the defender, anticipating, and with the left foot. For the third time in the game, he tries to score with his left foot, and he finds the back of the net right now. See, the defender slapped a little, and Mijor anticipated and put the left foot to find the back of the net. Alexander Mijor is starting his participation with Fort Wayne FC in the best way possible. The Spanish winger already shot 2 balls, and in the third attempt that he had in the game, he found the back of the net. Fort Wayne FC 1, Buffalo FC 0. Alexander Mijor. There's not a best way for a player to start his moment, like his career with Fort Wayne FC, with any team, than scoring a goal with 9 minutes in the game. Great moment for Mijor, great moment for Fort Wayne FC. He anticipated really well. You can tell that he is with his mind on the game. He's focused. Like, already had 3 chances, and with only 9 minutes in the game, scored his first goal for the team. 9 minutes played for Fort Wayne. Already 3 shots and 1 goal for Mijor. A player that's showing his quality here in the field today. And here's Mijor again, setting to Tavio. Tavio. Reed playing the ball away. Abrahamson. Fort Wayne controlling the actions in these first 10 minutes of the game. Parafita on the left, looking for the long ball for Hayes. Hayes intercepted by the number 15, Robert Williamson. And here comes Buffalo, always looking for the counter-attack. Castillo against Diaz. Castillo win the 1v1. Castillo crossing the first ball! But it's offside. Offside called, and Castillo goes crazy with the linesman. Great play by Castillo, finished by number 19, Rodrigo. Great touch by Rodrigo to score the goal here, but the offside was called. What a start of the game here in the Bishop Darcy Stadium. Fort Wayne had 3 clear chances to score already, put 1 ball on the back of the net. Buffalo had 2 clear chances, one with Castillo that had a 1v1 with Shafiq Wilson and missed, could not complete the finish. And now Castillo crossing for Rodrigo. Rodrigo scoring a great goal, but called offside. Entry on the ball. Entry. switch everything and finds Abrahamson in the right side, but Abrahamson could not control the ball. Buffalo trying to build up from the back. Adam gets the ball for Fort Wayne. Adam on the ball, left side of the field with Parafita. Parafita, they cross to Hayes. Hayes, they control the ball. Here comes Reed. Reed to Abrahamson. Mihov in the right side. Mihov 1v1. He's a technical player. He's very good. Mihov inside the shot. Blocked by number 15. Hayes. Here comes again Fort Wayne asking for a penalty, but it's not a penalty. Parafita, the shot away. Far, far, far away. The attempt from Rodrigo Parafita. Once again, Mihov being very, very dangerous, cutting inside using his left foot. And the number 15, Robert Williamson, with the block in the last second, with the slide tackle to save Buffalo with 12 minutes in this first half. Some Fort Wayne players asked for a penalty, but to be honest, I don't think anything out of the rules, out of the normal game happened on the box. Here comes Buffalo, cutting inside. It's a foul. Foul for Buffalo, foul in the number 9, Castillo. Castillo being the most dangerous player on these first minutes. Moving around, he created a chance in the right side. He created a chance in the middle, and now being fouled in the left side of the field. A player that's moving a lot, trying to create dangers for Fort Wayne FC here. And here comes Castillo. The cross inside the box. Shafiq Wilson points it away. Second ball for Buffalo. The deflection. Whoa! Fort Wayne FC was luckier than safer here. The shot got deflected and the ball was so close to find the left top corner. And it's a corner kick for Buffalo. Here comes Castillo once again. Castillo, first post. Tavio on the ball. The bad pass by the number 14 Miller. Tavio, long ball for Antwi, but it's a bad pass from Tavio. Not a good moment for Buffalo. Rodrigo and Castillo. 1-2. Castillo. Great interception by number 20, Abrahamson. And here comes Fort Wayne with the opportunity for a counterattack. Abrahamson. Slow down things. Pass to Tavio. And Fort Wayne has the ball once again to build up one more attack. Abrahamson deciding to slow down things to keep more the ball. 85 degrees on the field, so not easy to keep the intensity, to keep attacking all the time. Here comes Abrahamson, switch everything to Tavio. Tavio opens to Kumwenda. Kumwenda 1v1 for Kumwenda. Here comes the cross, second post, too strong the cross for Hayes. Hayes was looking for a ball more like in the penalty spot, something more central. Kumwenda targeting the second post. They could not find each other in this ball. And it's a goal kick for Buffalo FC. The keeper, Jamie Berry, is going for a long kick. Acevedo goes up, the deflection for Rodrigo. Rodrigo is looking for a long pass for Castillo, but the referee was already calling a foul. A foul from the number 21, Acevedo, on Mihop. Foul for Fort Wayne. High intensity on the game here so far. 15 minutes, but both teams getting chances to score. Fort Wayne already hitting first with a great goal of Mihov that got the left back, the number 16, Ashton Gel, lacking attention and to score the first goal for Fort Wayne. Now Fort Wayne slowing down things a little, moving side to side. Adam, long ball for Abraham. Abrahamson fighting for the ball, lost to Gel. Mihov. Well done switch to Tavio. Tavio to Parafita. He has space for the cross. Decides to go for the pass. Kumwenda. Kumwenda against two. Kumwenda passed the first, but not the second. Jordan Miller closed the door for him. He did well with the first defender, but Jordan Miller is not going to give an easy time for him. Closed the door and got the goal kick. Williamson. Wagner on the ball. Williamson. Long ball from Williamson. Finds number 23 on the right side. And it's a foul for Buffalo FC. Williamson on the ball. Miller. Cut inside. Switch to Williamson. Williamson past the halfway line. Finds Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Switch to Castillo. Castillo combining with Gel. Gel cut inside, looking for an option. Nobody for him to pass. And Buffalo FC restarting everything with Williamson. Bad pass from Williamson. Kumwenda intercepting and stealing this ball for Fort Wayne. Tavio on the ball. Opens on the right side for Mihov. Mihov, pass back to Reed's Pro. And Fort Wayne and Buffalo calming down here after an insane start of the game. The intensity was so high. It's hot on the field. 85 degrees here in Fort Wayne. Today's sunny day. So the team's now studying a little bit more each other, slowing down things, having longer possessions with the ball, kind of breathing with the ball in their feet when they have it. But not Mihal. Cutting, finding Abrahamson inside the box. They shot the cross. Goal! Set Antwi makes 2-0 for Fort Wayne FC. The man that already scored in the last game. In the last game, Heiss crossed it for him and he scored the fourth goal. Today, Abrahamson finding the space, crossing, and Set Antwi was on the end of the ball once again. Second goal for Set Antwi in the USL 2 season. Second goal for Fort Wayne FC in this game against Buffalo. 2-0 with 19 minutes on the clock. Amazing start of the game for Fort Wayne FC. Mihov once again participating on the play. Waited for the number 16 Gel to come and defend him. Use it. Turned Abrahamson really well on the right side, and Abrahamson crossing this ball and finding Seth Antwi without a keeper to just tap it in and score. The second goal for Fort Wayne. Fort Wayne 2, Buffalo FC 0. And if the first game of these teams finished 4, remembering that the first game between these teams finished 4-0 for Fort Wayne FC when they played at Buffalo earlier in this season, almost 1 month ago on May 20, Fort Wayne scored 2 in the first half with Joe Quadio and 2 times in the second half with Sebastian Chabot. Sebastian Chabot that was the best player for this team, at least with the numbers, like scored 4 goals, assisted 1 goal, but had a physical problem and did not play in the last 3 matches. But Fort Wayne finding other players to score these goals that usually were scored by Sebastian Chabot. So Heiss Hovio is stepping up, Seth Antwi stepping up, Mihov now debuting for Fort Wayne FC and already putting on a performance here. And here he comes again. Abrahamson 1v1. Mihov. Pass back for 20 on the 30-yard line. Trying to find spaces in the Buffalo FC defense. Mihov cut inside. Find Hov. Find Heis. Heis. The turn. The cross. Second post. And 3. Goal! Zach Antwi once again. Minutes after he scored the second goal of the game, he scores the third. Heis Hovius very, very, very smart to find Antwi almost inside the goal just to tap it in. Just as they did in the last game. Combining for a goal. Heis assisted Antwi goal in the last game, and he does it again. Seth Antwi scoring his second goal in the game. Fort Wayne FC's third goal in the game. 22 minutes only played here in the Bishop Darcy Stadium, and Fort Wayne FC already creating this 3-goal difference against Buffalo FC. What a season, what impact Heis Hovius is having on this team too. Arrived on the middle of the season and already scored 3 goals, a hat-trick in the last game, and gave now his third assist. 6 goals contributions for the man from the Netherlands. And here comes Fort Wayne again. 1v1 for Mihov, stopped by number 16 Gel, and it's a corner kick for Fort Wayne. Fort Wayne not giving a single chance for Buffalo FC on this game. They are coming to kill. They want to finish the game in the first half. They want to get the business done in the first half. Already 3 goals scored in the 23 first minutes of the game. Here comes Parafita. Second post. And goes up Jamie Berry to get this ball. A tough start of the game for Jamie Berry. 3 goals for Fort Wayne so far. To be honest, he didn't have any blame on any of the goals. Couldn't do anything. And Buffalo trying to get something here in the game. Here comes the number 22 and goes out of bounds. So number 22, Colin Nelson, already coming in the game. Some changes already on the Buffalo FC. Number 12, playing more as a number 10 now, Marcus Turakis. And number 22, Colin Nelson, stepping up the field. Apparently number 19, Rodrigo, stepped out. Rodrigo that actually scored a goal, a great goal here, but was ruled off by offside. Diaz on the ball. Adam. Diaz. 420 very comfortable in the game. Switching passes, finding the spaces, attacking the spaces, and finishing these chances that they are creating in goals. Already 3 goals in the first 20 minutes of the game. Tom, 1v1. Stepping over the ball. Tries the 1-2 with Antwi, but Acevedo blocks and gets the ball for Buffalo FC. Great play, great nutmeg by Castillo. Castillo, 2v1. He has the chance to pass the ball to number 22 in front of the goal. Here comes the shot. Parafita once again. Amazing block from Rodrigo Parafita. His second block on the game, denying a goal for Buffalo FC. What a block by Rodrigo Parafita. Here we can see the great chance that Buffalo had, and Parafita running to catch up and blocking this ball, blocking this shot by the number 22, Colin Nelson. What a play by Rodrigo Parafita. A guy that's playing every minute in this season for Fort Wayne FC and showing today why he's playing every minute. Already denied 2 goals for Buffalo FC with slide tackles, being very, very, very solid defensively and appearing in the offensive side of the field too. Already gave assists on this season, It's a man of the dead ball for Fort Wayne FC, crossing the corners, being very dangerous when he give these early crosses on the field. And here comes Kumwenda. Another chance for Fort Wayne. 1v1, cut inside. And 3 for the hat-trick. He passed to Heis. And 3 had the chance inside the box. Maybe the shot could be the best option. Look for this hat-trick. He was very, very unselfish and tried to place this ball. Tried to give it back for Heis, that already gave an assist for him today. But the block from Williamson was providential. 1v1 cut inside Callum. Callum Nelson stepped on the field 5 minutes ago and already had one chance to score. Now trying to score again. Trying to balance things out here in the game. A game that started very, very well for Fort Wayne, scoring 3 goals in the first 20 minutes. And Buffalo trying to catch up things here. Here comes Castillo. First post, the deflection. The second ball goes for Buffalo. Here comes the shot, and the shot goes away. Alejandro Giner tried to score with the left foot, but his effort was out of bounds. Straight to the suites, straight to Fort Wayne FC fans. As we can see here, Buffalo trying to step a little bit higher on the field, putting 7 of their players in the offensive side, trying to press Fort Wayne, give Fort Wayne a hard time here. But as we can see, Fort Wayne FC players being very composed on the ball. As I mentioned early on the game, Thiago Diaz, Adam, Reed Sprott, these guys are very comfortable with the ball in their feet. So when Buffalo comes to press them, they are not getting desperate. They are taking the time and doing plays like this. Thiago finding Heis inside the box, 1v1. And the referee is calling a foul of Heis Hovios. So if Buffalo defends really low on the field, Fort Wayne has the chance to attack them in the last third with players that are very dangerous, as Mihov showed already in this game, Seth Antwi, Heis Hovios, these players that have a lot of quality to attack the space, to shot from distance. So when Buffalo plays low, with a low block, they do it. They have these players, and here comes Fort Wayne. Heis, 1v1, takes the shot in the crossbar. Number 14 got a little bit nervous, Miller, and kicked it for a corner kick when he was free. But after another great chance for Fort Wayne FC, Heis Hovios. Once again, Fort Wayne FC pressing, resulting in them getting the ball high on the field, and this ball going to a very talented player. Heis Hovios having the chance, take the shot and hit the crossbar. Here comes the corner kick. Abrahamson, second post, Perry on the ball, punch it away. Thiago Diaz is going to pick it up. Thiago against Castillo, now on the other side of the field. Castillo, very well. Thiago. Thiago get it back. Thiago the cross for the number 7. Kumwenda could not get on this ball. And Miller is going to recycle the play for Buffalo. Pass in the middle. Tavio, it's a foul. I'm not sure if it was a foul. The physical contact was there. The referee called it. Fort Wayne almost scoring the 4th goal with Heis Hovios. Heis hitting the crossbar. Maybe a small deflection from the keeper Barry on this ball, and the ball hitting the crossbar. Another great moment for Fort Wayne FC. But as I was saying, like when Buffalo defends low, they are giving space for players with the quality to score, to create chances, as Heis, as Kumwenda, as Anthony, as Mihov, to play in front of them and to create these chances in front of their goal. And when they press high, they cannot get this ball from the feet of Reed Sprott, Thiago Diaz, Parafita. These are players that are very comfortable with the ball, getting out of the pressure, as they are doing right now. Thiago with the long ball. Acevedo protect the ball and find Williamson on the ball. Heiss picks the ball. Barry saving Williamson. This high press for Fort Wayne FC is being so effective in the last games. Something that defense got used to see the forward players doing the defensive job, getting the ball, and transforming these in goals. This happened 4 times in the last game and already happened here once. And Heiss Hovius was trying to do it once again. And the goalkeeper, Jamie Berry, saved Robert Williamson that just lost the ball as the last man. Fort Wayne on the ball once again. Adam. Tom Abrahamson on the right side. Missed the pass. Alejandro Giner playing back. And Buffalo has the ball again. This ball is a great sign of how the game is being in favor of Fort Wayne FC. The forward, Alejandro Giner, playing defensively, playing the 30-yard line, having to defend against Tom Abrahamson, doing a great job, of course. But the offensive players for Buffalo are just so far from the box. They need to push higher on the field and put these players in situations that are more comfortable. It's a throw-in for Buffalo FC. Castillo on the chest, on the ground. Good moment for Buffalo here, combining and getting out of the pressure. Giner and Castillo, 1-2. Castillo, the through ball. 1v1 with the keeper, the dribble, Shafiq Wilson. Shafiq Wilson, well done by the Fort Wayne FC keeper. Getting the ball from the feet of Derek Bartlow. Derek Bartlow had a 1v1 chance but could not score. Shafiq Wilson with a great save, going on his feet and saving Fort Wayne FC here. Tavio with space to think, to find Tom Abrahamson in the right side. Abrahamson and Mihov combining once again. Mihov tried to make the through pass, too long for Abrahamson. They thought 2 different things. Abrahamson wanted the ball on the feet. Mihov played on the space. And Williamson cleared it for a throw-in for Fort Wayne FC. Mihov inside, looking for a combination with Heiss. Heiss, the left foot on the ball, blocked by Wagner. And the ball finds Castillo. Castillo against the entire defense of Fort Wayne FC and could not do anything. Well done by number 5, Reed Sproat. Thiago Diaz is slowing down Castillo, and Reed Sproat stealing the ball, coming from behind him. Castillo attacking by himself against the entire team. Could not do anything better than this. Tavio de Almeida. Heiss Hovius. Great first touch. Looking for the switch, but Gel was there. Great interception. Mihov on the ball. Attacking the last line. Mihov cutting inside. Mihov, the 1-2 with Antwi. Well done by Miller. Great interception by Miller. Fort Wayne once again looking for another chance to score. Looking for the 4th goal already in the first half. To have the same score they had after 90 minutes in the last game they played against Buffalo. In the last game, 1 month ago, in New York, Fort Wayne won 4-0 against Buffalo. Today, already 3-0 in the first half. Maybe they could have the same score in half of the time here today. Tavio on the ball. Mihov. Mihov against the defenders. Mihov on the left side. Kumwenda the cross. Wagner on the ball, blocking and kicking it away. But the ball goes again for Fort Wayne FC. The second ball's always finding a Fort Wayne FC player. Wagner, Miller, Williamson trying to do the best they can here to block, to intercept, to clear balls when they come in their boxes. But always the second ball finds a Fort Wayne FC player And Fort Wayne goes again and again. Being dangers in the left side with Kumwenda, in the right side with Mihov. Heiss and M3 in the middle combining, making 1-2, running into the space. It's a great game for Fort Wayne here so far. Mihov looking for the ball, through ball, and Wagner was there to intercept. Once again, good interception by Wagner. Adam on the ball, lost it to number 12, Marcos Torosis. Parafita apparently with a problem in the face, complaining about a slap or an elbow, something like this. The referee did not see it. And Buffalo is on the ball. Miller cut inside, finds Wagner. Wagner and Marcos switching passes, trying to attract this press and look for a space behind. Buffalo keeping the ball a little bit more here. The number 22, Callum Nelson, trying to make a difference on this game, and 3 on the ball really well. Mihov bringing Fort Wayne to the offensive side of the field, switching passes with Tavio, and Fort Wayne slow things down. Fort Wayne FC putting on a performance here, an incredible performance here for the fans, for the fathers that came here today in this Father's Day. And here comes Castillo. Castillo, great chance for Buffalo. Castillo, 1v1. The dribble, the shot. Shafiq Wilson. The ball goes again for Buffalo. The shot. Thiago Diaz. Great block by Thiago Diaz. Shafiq Wilson and Thiago Diaz saving Fort Wayne, denying another chance for Buffalo. Well done by number 9 Castillo, stealing the ball, attacking the area, dribbling Gridsproth, and shooting with the left foot, but Shafiq Wilson was there. In the second ball, Alejandro Giner trying to score, being able to beat the goalkeeper Shafiq Wilson, but Thiago Diaz was there. Well done by Fort Wayne FC players to keep Buffalo FC away from scoring here. Something they are doing really well in the season so far. Fort Wayne played 7 games and left the field with a clean sheet in 5 of these games. So something that's being normal for this team is to not concede any goal to the opponent team. Fort Wayne FC, that, as I said, had 5 clean sheets in the 7 games so far this season, conceded only 3 goals in 7 games, being the 4th best team, the 4th best defense in the USL2. Out of the 122 teams playing this championship, Fort Wayne is the 4th best team. Just after the Villages and Nona from Florida. That's the Villages that only conceded 1 goal. Nona, also a club from Florida, that conceded 2 goals, just like Park City. And after them comes Fort Wayne with only 3 goals conceded in 7 games. Some of these teams played less games than Fort Wayne, to be honest. But as we can see here today, a defense that has been very, very solid, with players committing to defend, with players giving everything to deny a goal, as Rodrigo Parafita already did twice here, and as Thiago Diaz just did, as Shafiq Wilson just did too. A team that's been fantastic this season. 7 games, 5 wins and 2 ties, unbeaten in the USL2 so far. And here they come once again. Abrahamson finds Tavio. Tavio and Adam combining in the middle. Thiago Diaz. All 21 players on this side of the field. Only Shafiq Wilson in the Fort Wayne FC defensive side of the field. Every player on this side, Fort Wayne, putting Buffalo to defend, putting Buffalo to switch side to side, something that's not easy when it's that hot outside, when you're playing on turf, and when it's 85 degrees. So this is another aspect of the game. On the top of the 3 goals that Fort Wayne scored in this first half, they are tiring Buffalo. Shafiq gets out of his line and plays a great pass for Parafita. Well done by the keeper. And 3. Another great chance for Fort Wayne. Mihov on the right side, playing with his left foot. 1v1, cut inside, left foot on the ball, blocked by number 16, Gel. Gel on the ball, and the second ball always goes to Fort Wayne. Tavio de Almeida shooting from the almost from the 30-yard line. Was a promising shot, but hit number 5, Riley Wagner. He was there to put his head on the ball to deny another chance for Fort Wayne and concede a corner kick. The number 20, Ton Abrahamson, is ready to take. All tall players crowding Buffalo's FC box. Tavio is there. Thiago is there. Here comes the cross, first post. Acevedo. Acevedo was there. Gil against Mihov. Mihov and Gil protecting the ball. It's a foul from Mihov. 42 minutes in this first half. Fort Wayne FC absolutely controlling every single minute of this game, even though Buffalo had 2 or 3 great chances to score that were denied by Tavio, that were denied by Parafita and by Shafiq Wilson and Thiago Diaz. Fort Wayne controlled every minute of the game, scored 3 goals, hit the crossbar, had 2 or 3 more clear chances to score, pressing high, getting the ball, getting every second ball in this game, and not giving any second for Buffalo FC to breathe on the field. We can see already some players from Buffalo FC looking for air, breathing a little bit more, like breathing heavier on the field. We can see that this is going to be a tough game for Buffalo. Tavio and Thiago, Fort Wayne on the ball as they did the entire first half. Miller, head on the ball. A little bit lucky for the number 22, Colin Nelson. Acevedo, switch the ball to Gel. Gel recycle everything with Williamson, and Buffalo has the ball. One of the fewest moments of the game that Buffalo has some time with the ball to build up from the back, to rest with the ball in their feet, and try to create something out of the back. Castillo slips, and Thiago is there to get the ball back for Fort Wayne FC. Tavio on the ball. 44 minutes in this first half. The last minute in the first half, and Fort Wayne is on the ball, slowing down the rhythm here a little. Mihov. Fort Wayne is slowing down here, not taking any risk in these last moments of this first half. But here they come once again. Parafita cuts inside. Parafita breaks, asks for the fall. It's nothing. Castillo, 1-2. Castillo is looking for the ball in the space, but Callum Nelson played the ball in his feet. They could not connect to his ball. They could not understand each other, and Fort Wayne got the ball once again. The game that started with an insane rhythm here, with an intensity so high, kind of slowed down now. Fort Wayne already was able to score 3 goals, 3-0 in this first half, 3-0 that they scored with 20 minutes in the game. With 19 minutes, it was already 3-0 for Fort Wayne. And after the third goal, the rhythm of the game dropped a little. Both teams trying to understand better each other. Fort Wayne not taking any risks, having longer possessions, getting the ball, switching the ball side to side, putting Mihov on the game, putting Kumwend on the game. but in a slower pace than they started. Fort Wayne started with a crazy intensity, scored 3 goals in 19 minutes, could score 2 or 3 more, and now things are a little bit slower. As we mentioned here, a hot day, a sunny hot day in Fort Wayne, 85 degrees on turf for sure, feels like more. As we finish things in the first half, an incredible exhibition for Fort Wayne FC to score 3 goals in 19 minutes and have this 3-0 advantage in the halftime. Fort Wayne 3, Buffalo FC 0. Halftime here in the Bishop Darcy Stadium. We'll be back for the second half of this game in about 15 minutes.
Beverages from Alco Distributing Country Heritage Winery, truly
show sponsored by ProFed. As we can see, the game already started with a goal, with number 11 Alexander Mihov scoring the first goal of the game, anticipating the ball in the second post and finding the back of the net. Great start of the game for Fort Wayne FC, gifting these fans that are here today with a incredible performance in the first half. The number 19 Rodrigo scored for Buffalo FC, but the goal was rolled out because he was offside. Mihov coming once again, finding Abrahamson, and Abrahamson connecting this cross to Seth Antwi that scored his first goal of the game. And he was about to score his second goal in the game, third goal for Fort Wayne FC. 3-0 with 19 minutes. FC Buffalo had some chances, had some opportunities to score, but the defenders, Fort Wayne FC defenders, were always there. Rodrigo Parafita blocking 2 shots as the last man. Shafiq Wilson doing great on this ball that Castillo had the 1v1, and Thiago Diaz saving Fort Wayne after the keeper blocking with the right foot on this ball. Fort Wayne FC being very, very, very solid defensively, not only on this game, but in the entire league. And being very, very, very creative to create chances, to have chances to score, and effective to score the goals, as they are doing here today. No goals conceded, many chances created, the crossbar was hidden, the chances were there, and the goals were there too. 3 goals in this first half. This was the halftime show sponsored by ProFed, Credit Onion. run, chase them, and here they come. Set on 3, placing the ball. He could not put it where he wanted. The ball was too much in the middle, and Jamie Berry was there to make the save for Buffalo FC. Another chance for Set and 3 that's chasing this hat trick here today. He that already scored 2 goals in the first half is looking for his third. His third in the game. That would be the 4th goal for Fort Wayne in this season. Heis Hovios, Jamie Berry, getting off his line and kicking the ball for a throw-in for Fort Wayne. Abrahamson in the throw-in. Mihov, cut inside. Here comes the Spanish winger, switching things. Finds Parafita on the left. From one Spanish to the other. The pass to Kumenda. Kumenda wins the 50-50. Pass to Mehic. Mihov trying to get the ball. And it's a throw-in. No, the ball stays inside. Does not go out of bounds. Sorry, Mihov. I said Mehic. We have another player that's called Mehic. Here on the field, the winger, Alexander Mihov. Reed Sprout brings the ball past the halfway line. Reed Sprout, long ball, great pass for Tom Abrahamson. Tom in the right side tries to pass it back to Heis Hovios. It was a good idea for from the number 20. Heis Hovios was free in the penalty spot, ready to strike, ready to score one more goal with this shirt. But Williamson, the number 15 for Buffalo, Williamson was able to block, to intercept, and to give a corner kick for Fort Wayne. Here comes Parafita. Parafita on the ball, second post. Berry once again. Jamie Berry doing really well on these crosses. And here comes Castillo from the halfway line. Castillo! Away! Under Castillo. What a play by the number 9. He that is basically attacking Fort Wayne by himself every time. The number 9 gets the ball, attacks the defenders, gets the ball, tries to score. He's trying to be offensive. He's trying to be dangerous by himself. And now, what a play from Under Castillo. From the halfway line, catching Shafiq Wilson out of the line and almost scoring a wonderful goal here in the Bishop Darcy Stadium. Oh my God, we almost saw here another great goal. Remember that we already had the goal of the week in the first week with Alexander Frank scoring in a bicycle kick. And now almost a halfway line goal scored by Under Castillo. Here comes the ball to Berry, pressed. He kicks away. Conservative play from Jamie Berry, being pressed by Heis Hovios. Just kicks the ball away, and it's a throw-in for Fort Wayne. Buffalo defending in a low block here, as we can see. Trying to crowd the space in the middle. Trying to not concede any space for Fort Wayne. While Fort Wayne players are trying to move around, to play these 1-2 balls, to play these short passes and find the spaces between these lines to score a 4th, 5th goal, score more goals in this game. Thiago on the ball. Long ball to Parafita. Miller with the interception. Here comes Buffalo. Felix setting to Marcos. On the right side, here comes Callum Nilsson. Callum Nilsson in the 1v1. Trying to cross the deflection, and it's a corner kick for Buffalo FC. Good moment for Buffalo FC here. An opportunity for them to send their tall players to Fort Wayne FC box to maybe get something out of this Corner kick. Castillo on the ball. Always him. Always under Castillo trying to produce something to Buffalo FC. And here he comes again. Castillo on the ball. First post. Shafiq Wilson. Punches it away. And it's another corner kick for Buffalo FC. Castillo once again on the ball. Another corner kick for Buffalo. Castillo. Right foot on the ball. Second post. The deflection. Thiago Diaz once again. Here comes the second ball. Alejandro Guine. Had the chance in the right foot. Had the chance to place this ball on the goal to try to score. Not the best shot he had so far in his career. Once again, Fort Wayne FC defenders being able to block this ball, and Shafiq Wilson not even had to make a save. The ball came in the goal direction, and Thiago Diaz was there to block the ball, kick it away, and save Fort Wayne one more time. Mihov, 1v1, and the linesman said that the ball was already out of bounds. Throwing for Buffalo. In the middle, Adam fights for the ball and gets the throw in. Well played by number 6. Tavio in the middle, pressed by Felix. Dealt really well with the pressure. Used it. Thiago Diaz. And Fort Wayne has the ball once again. Switching side to side. Tavio on the ball. Finds Kumwenda. Kumwenda and Tavio. Tavio in the middle. Set Antwi. Switch everything and find Abrahamson with space in the right side. Abrahamson looks to the box. Here comes the cross. Second post. Kumwenda on the ball. Kumwenda goes up. The header goes away. Great moment for Fort Wayne FC. Tom Abrahamson being able to find Kumwenda in the second post. Kumwenda fighting with Wagner to put his head on the ball. And could not be accurate. Marcos in the middle finds Gel. The pass to Felix. Felix using his body. Well done by Thiago Diaz. Well done by Reid Sprout. What a duo Fort Wayne FC has in the defense. Just to remember, Fort Wayne is missing today Zulia, that has been played every game for Fort Wayne FC in the defense. Zulia that's serving the Puerto Rican national team, just as Prisco Ori. So Fort Wayne FC without the goalkeeper and one center back, and keeping another clean sheet, keeping the standards here, being able to avoid every chance, to deny every chance that Buffalo FC had so far in this game. Great game so far from Shafiq Wilson, Reid Sprout, and Thiago Diaz. Very solid on the defense. And here comes Castillo. Castillo, great pass on the right side. Buffalo having an opportunity to create something here. Fort Wayne FC players drop. Wagner on the ball. Wagner to Williamson. Here comes the captain. Williamson in the middle. Bad pass. Tavio intercepted. And Mihov has space to attack. Hovius wanted this ball for a counter-attack. Maybe the best option was to go for the counter-attack, attack the spaces. Like they had 30, 40 yards to attack. But Mihov decided to keep the ball, to slow things down. And here comes Fort Wayne again. With Mihov once again. Options in the left side of the field for him. He finds Kumwenda. Kumwenda. Parafita with the overlap. Kumwenda. Pass to Parafita. Got kicked. And it's a goal kick for Buffalo FC. As we could expect, Fort Wayne making some changes here. Seth Antwi and Mihov apparently leaving the field, getting some rest. No. They're just getting water. Parafita is stepping out. Parafita leaving the field. And number 4, Kanyani, coming to play as a left back, while Kumwenda is leaving the field, number 7, and Sean Karani coming to play these last 30 minutes for Fort Wayne FC. Karani, that's the player that gave more assists in this season for Fort Wayne FC, already have 3 assists and also scored. Karani has 2 goals and 3 assists already in the USL 2 2023 season. A player that's been very prolific, very efficient for Fort Wayne FC so far this season, and a player that will have these last 30 minutes of the game to show his quality. A foul for Fort Wayne FC here. Another duel between the number 33 Felix and Thiago Diaz. They're having physical challenges in these 17 minutes now that Felix has been on the field. Felix trying to be like a physical presence in the attack for Buffalo FC, trying to cause some trouble for Fort Wayne FC defenders. They are dealing really well with him so far. Diaz on the ball with space to play. Looking for options. Finds in the left. Great pass inside to Tavio. Tavio wins the header. Mihov. The first touch. Gel was there to clear. Ridsproth pressed. Well done by Ridsproth. Well done. Fans clapping Reed. That had a long first touch, but was able to tackle Castillo and keep the ball. Fort Wayne FC recycle everything with Thiago Diaz, Kanyani, Karani. Kanyani switch. The ball comes to Reed. Space for the number 5. Decides to come back and play with Adam. Adam, Karani inside. Well done by Karani. Finds Tavio. Tavio has Abrahamson on the side and he decides to use him. Seth Antwi inside the box. Seth, step over, tries to cross the ball, come back and hit him before goes out of bounds, and it's a goal kick for Buffalo FC. Antwi was trying to make a cross. Number 15, Williamson, intercepted the ball, came back, deflected on Antwi, and went out of bounds for a goal kick for Buffalo FC. A goal kick for the number 99, James Berry. Kick for Buffalo FC. Berry looking for this long ball. Tavio headed back. Williamson headed for a throw-in for Fort Wayne FC. Abrahamson on the ball. And Fort Wayne players switching the ball between their feet. Finding Karani. Karani has a 1v1. Karani cutting inside. Karani once again. Karani takes the shot. And Wagner was there to block it. Another chance for Fort Wayne. Well done by Joe. Finds Castillo. Castillo. Great turn. Cut inside. Castillo all by himself. And it's a foul on the number 9 of Buffalo FC. Once again, Castillo trying to solve things by himself. Trying to hold 1-2 players. Dribble. To do everything because he doesn't have company. He doesn't have players connecting to him, giving him options when he has the ball. The forward is so lonely on the field. He's surrounded by Fort Wayne FC players. Gel looking for Felix. Felix head to the middle. Here comes the shot, deflected by Adam, and it's an easy job for Shafiq Wilson. Adam goes on the floor. He that just blocked Alejandro Ginner shot outside of the box. Apparently, while Ginner was shooting, he didn't shot only the ball, but also hit Adam. And he's on the floor complaining about something on his right foot. while Shafiq Wilson is making this substitution sign. Let's see if Adam is going to be able to come back to the game. We can see by his expression that we can see by his facial expression that something's not going well for him. Something's wrong with his right foot. Pain expression in his face. We wish, of course, that's nothing serious. We wish that was just in the moment that he got hit by the number 23 Alejandro Guiner while Guiner was trying to shot. But we wish he's good to come back to this game, and if not for this game, for the next games for Fort Wayne. While the players use this time also to hydrate. Very, very hot day in Fort Wayne, sunny day, 85 degrees in Fort Wayne. On the turf for sure, feels like more than this. And the players are using this time to get some instructions for their coaches and also hydrate, get some water. Essential break for these players to keep the intensity of the game high. While we can see the number 6, Adam McCallan, walking out the field, limping a little. Here comes Thomas Casas in the game. Number 14, Thomas Casas, subbing on. While Adam is going to rest a little to take care of this right foot. We wish him a good recovery, a speed recovery. We wish him that it's nothing serious. But the game today is over for him. It's time to get some rest, put some ice, take care of this right foot. Thomas Casas coming in the game, number 14. A player that we got used to see him here playing for Fort Wayne. One of the players that had more minutes so far this season. The man from Argentina being a starter, one of the best players from Fort Wayne FC in the 2023 season. Very consistent, good defensively, good on the ball. A complete center midfielder, complete center defender midfielder. And he's coming on this game. We'll have about 22-25 minutes with the extra time to show his quality on this game. While Abrahamson and Antwi are always stepping off the field. For the fans' recognition. Players receiving the applause of the fans while stepping off the field. And number 22 for Fort Wayne FC, Nikosi Graham, coming as a right winger, while Mihov is going to play more as a number 10. He's going to leave the wing, come to the middle, and the number 25 for Fort Wayne FC is coming on the game to play as a right back. Tom Casas in his first play, cut inside. Denied by Miller. Miller on the ball. Finds Callum. Callum goes out of bounds. And it's a throw-in for Fort Wayne. A throw-in for Kanyane. Kanyane. A little hesitation for Kanyane. Finds Heis. Great turn from Rice. Great play from Heis Hovius. What a touch from the number 9 team. Here comes Tavio. Tavio on the ball. Reads Proth. Finds Casas in the middle. And Fort Wayne has the ball, has time to find the best solution once again. Kanyane missed this pass. Miller intercepted. And here comes Buffalo. Miller driving the ball. Fights Callum on the right side. Callum 1v1. Steps over the ball. The pass back is back. Bad pass. Foul. Everything go wrong from Callum on this last play, no? He had the opportunity to go for the 1v1. Stepped over the ball. Tried to pass back. Short pass. Make the fall. Not the best moment of the number 22 in this game so far. It's a foul that Shafiq Wilson is going to take. Fort Wayne FC 3, Buffalo 0. Fort Wayne that took care of business in the first half, scored 3 goals in 19 minutes, and now is basically controlling the pace of the game. Passing the ball side to side, keeping the possession, not taking any risks on this game, using this time left to give minutes to the players that were not starting the game today. But here they come once again. Kanyani, here is the cross to Graham. Oh my God! Oh my God! Nkosi Graham had the chance to score. He cannot get a clearer chance than what he had. Great moment from Fort Wayne FC. Kanyani making the overlap in the left side. Karani finding him. And he puts Graham without a keeper, without anybody. He just had to tap it in. But Graham could not place his feet, could not place the ball in the right place, could not put the ball in the goal, and just kicked the ball away. Great chance for Fort Wayne FC, and Nkosi Graham missed it from inside the box without the keeper. Incredible chance missed by number 22. Fort Wayne, as I mentioned, controlling the game much better in this first half, like in the second half, sorry. Even though in the first half they had scored 3 goals, they had hit the post, they had created chances, but Buffalo also had good chances to score. So it was 3-0, but it could be 3-1, 3-2, 2-2. Was a game that was open. Fort Wayne controlled, was better, but both teams had clear chances to score. In this second half, we see something different. Fort Wayne controls the ball, have the ball for the most part of the time, and it's the only team creating chances, getting closer to score goals here. Buffalo not having anything out of this game. Here comes Miller to throw in for Buffalo. Looking for Felix. Mihov lost the ball to Dylan Rice. Buffalo on the ball, Callum on the right side. Well done by Thiago Diaz. Stole the ball and Fort Wayne has it once again. In the right foot of Ritzbro, finding Tavio in the middle. Tavio. Fort Wayne doing really well to keep the ball, to tire Buffalo FC players that at this point looks like they don't have a lot more of energy, a lot more of stamina to fight for this game. Here comes the cross, second post. Almost the 4th goal once again for Fort Wayne. Great chance created by the number 25. Graham, that is playing, that came in the game to play as a right back. Graham anticipated, took the cross, and almost got an assist, almost got the 4th goal for Fort Wayne. Here comes the cross, second post. Wagner on the ball. Nkosi Graham takes the cross, second post, the deflection, and it's a goal, Thiago! Thiago Diaz, the number 3. Thiago Diaz completing the after the ball bounced around here and there, almost a known goal. Jamie Berry saving Buffalo in the first time after the deflection from Felix. But Thiago Diaz was there to make sure this ball was finding the back of the net. The number 3, the defender, Thiago Diaz, the Portuguese defender that is having a great season for 420 FC. A great game today. Puts the ball in the back of the net. And it's 420 FC 4. Buffalo FC 0. And a deserved goal for 420 FC that's playing much better than Buffalo. And a deserved goal for Thiago Diaz too, that's having an incredible performance today. And not only today, let's be honest. Every game that this guy has played for 420 FC, he has showed his class. He has showed the quality he have, being very solid defensively. And today being able to show that he also can score goals, that he can also contribute in the offensive side of the field. He was there to make sure this ball was finding the back of the net. After the goalkeeper, Jamie Berry, saved the first ball, the ball deflected on the post and came back and found the number 3, Thiago Diaz. Great moment for Thiago Diaz, scoring his first goal for 420 FC in this USL 2 and making the score 4 for 420 FC, 0 for Buffalo FC. 4-0, the same score that the teams had in the last time they matched, they faced each other 1 month ago on May 4th. On May 20, 420 scored 4, Buffalo scored 0, just as the way it is today. Let's see if it's going to be just that for 420 or if there are more goals coming. Thiago on the ball. Tavio. He's left. Here comes Buffalo FC with the ball. Thiago Diaz. Incredible recover from Thiago Diaz. What a game he's having so far. Clean sheet. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not that way you're going to solve things, Felix. Dirty tackle from the number 23, Felix. Cozy Graham dribbled him, was trying to start an offensive play for 420 FC, and Felix did not hesitate to give a dirty tackle and start things here. Yellow card for the number 33. It's a foul for 420, already taken. Tavio on the ball. Kanyani, great cut inside, great dribble. Great pass. What a pass. Karani, 1v1 with the keeper. Tries to cross Karani. The ball's come back to him. Well done by the defender. Saving Buffalo FC from concede this 5th goal here. Well done by the left back Kanyani. 2 dribbles. Great through ball to Karani. And Karani trying to cut inside. Trying to cut back. Sorry. But it was blocked. Here comes Nico Stoddard. The cross for Felix. And the ball passes everybody and finds the left back for 420 FC, Kanyani, to clear the ball. The ball is going to travel all the way and find the foot of number 5, Wagner, to restart things for Buffalo FC. Buffalo on the ball. Kanyani. Well done by Kanyani. Bad pass. Bad pass. Kanyani coming into the game and creating 2-3 chances already on this left side of the field. Being very energetic, very creative on the ball. The number 4, Kanyani. And it's a throw-in for Buffalo here on his side of the field. Buffalo on the ball while 420 FC number 10, Alexander Frank, is coming on the game and giving Alexander Mihov a time to relax, a deserved time to rest for the number 11, Alexander Mihov. Dream debut for Alexander Mihov, goal scored, well played all these 8-1 minutes that he was on the field. Well played by number 11, Alexander Mihov. Scored a goal in his debut, 4-0. Dream debut for the number 11 that, as he showed today, has a lot to contribute to Fort Wayne FC on this season. On his place comes number 10, Alexander Frank. The man that scored the goal of the week in the first week with the bicycle kick here on the Bishop Darcy Stadium. The game winner bicycle kick against Kingshammer. Here he comes to the field. 1 goal scored, this incredible game winner bicycle kick in the first week, and 2 more assists provided in this season. I got it. We got used to see wearing this shirt in the 2023 season. Here comes Fort Wayne, 1-2. Heis Hovius. Exactly to Alexander Frank. Frank, switch everything to Graham. Graham, good pass to Nkosi Graham. Well done by the captain, Williamson. Williamson using his body, protecting the ball, and getting the goal kick for Buffalo FC here. Williamson. Long ball to Alejandro Guinea. Nkosi Graham, well done. Heis Hovius. Great turn. The left foot on the ball. The ball bounced back for him. Left foot once again, and it's blocked once again. Heis Hovius trying to find his goal here. Trying twice with the left foot, but being denied by 2 blocks from the Buffalo FC defense. Thiago Diaz on the ball. Cagnani. Long ball to Thomas Casas. Thomas Casas inside the box. Tries to dribble, and Wagner was there to block it. Well done by Wagner. Really, Wagner, the number 5 from Buffalo FC. Was a dangerous play. Thomas Casas already inside the box, cutting to his right foot. But really, Wagner was there to block it and kick this ball for a corner kick. Many corner kicks here today in the game. And here comes Cagnani. Left foot on the ball. First post. Felix. Alexander Frank fight for it. Graham goes for the 50-50, and Reed Sprout was there to clear for Fort Wayne. Cagnani. The fake. The pass. Karani. Switch to Thomas. Thomas Casas. Finds Tavi on the right side with space to think and restart with Graham. Alexander Frank. Tavio. Graham. Fort Wayne very comfortable switching passes here in the right side. Looking for the right moment to attack. And here comes the right moment. Alexander Frank 1v1 with the keeper. What a save by Barry! Great save by Jamie Barry. And we can say that he's doing his job here. Like, if he conceded 4 goals today, if Buffalo FC conceded 4 goals today, was not his fault. He was there. He was trying to do everything he could. But he was just exposed many times over and over and over again. Facing these 1v1s, facing these crosses on like in front of him. A tough afternoon for Jamie Barry. And he's doing what he can. Fort Wayne again on the ball. Buffalo not being able to keep the ball possession in this second half. Graham, well done the effort to keep the ball inside the field, but he was not able to do that. Throw in for Buffalo. Reed Sprout, well done, finds Shafiq Wilson, and Shafiq is going to find Cagnani in the left side. Cut inside, well done. 1-2 with Thomas Casas. Thomas does not pass back and find Reed and Graham in this right side of the field. A 2-1 of the game for Fort Wayne FC here. Players very relaxed on the field, passing the ball, moving the ball around. waiting for the right moment to maybe find one more goal, to maybe attack one more time, but just controlling things while they have the ball, while they keep the ball. Tavio, oh my god. Alejandro Guiner, there is no need of that, huh? Going for the 50-50 a little bit tougher than he needed. And here is another dirty tackle from the Buffalo FC player. Here is a dirty tackle from Wagner. We can feel the frustration that the players are having here. They just ran for more than an hour right now, like for almost 1 hour and a half on this hot turf. Conceded 4 goals, were not able to score goals, so we can see the frustration being showed through these tackles that they are giving. Felix gave a dirty tackle like 10 minutes ago. Alejandro Guiner going stronger than he needed in a 50-50, and now another dirty tackle from Riley Wagner. It's understandable. It's understandable, the frustration of the players. Nobody wants to lose. Nobody wants to lose 4-0. So it's understandable. Here comes the fall. Kanyani and Tavio. Tavio with the right foot. Hey, Tavio. Bad free kick from Tavio Almeida. Some fans making this field goal sign. Not the best moment of Tavio in this game. He had played really well today. Controlled the midfield, playing side to side with Adam. Now with Tom also playing really well on his side. Great match for him so far. But the free kick was not in the same level of the performance he had. Here comes Tavio. Did well once again. Tavio on the ball. Right foot. Fights in Cozy Graham. Fighting for the ball. And it's Barry. Pressed by Graham. Barry. Well done, Barry. Barry. The goalkeeper just decided to dribble Graham twice. Almost lost the ball. But let's say well done. Well done by Barry. Felix on the ball. To dribble. Finds Castillo. And here comes Thomas Casas with the slide tackle. Great interception by Thomas Casas. While we see the referee communicating with the fourth referee. If I'm not wrong, 2 minutes more in the game of the extra time. Ritzbroth not playing around. Kick the ball away. Here comes Buffalo. Graham. Well done. Way, Graham. Well done in the first moment. Terrible clearance in the second. But what matters is that he got the ball, kicked the ball away. And it's a throw-in for Buffalo. Number 22, Callum Nilsson. Apparently going to throw this ball inside the box. Coming for a long throw. Callum inside the box. The deflection of Williamson and Cozy. Here's Hovios fighting for the ball. Wagner gets the toss. And Cozy Graham. And Cozy Graham using his space. 2 players in the left side. Here's Hovius. The dribble. And Wagner was there to intercept the ball. Throw in for Buffalo. We had a 3v2, but 420 FC players could not combine really well and find an opportunity to score. Well done by the number 5. Really, Wagner once again. Even though Buffalo conceded 4 goals in these games, I gotta say that number 5, really Wagner, did what he could, and the goalkeeper did what he could. Really, Wagner and Jamie Barry had decent games here, decent performances, but they were just exposed again and again and again. And Fort Wayne could beat them 4 times. Long ball from Thomas Casas. Barry on the ball. Barry trying the long kick. Shafiq Wilson gets off his line. Shafiq Wilson clears it, kick it away. Avoiding any problems. Castillo with the fast throw. Graham kicks it, and it's a corner kick for Buffalo FC. With 1 minute already of the extra time, use it. One of the last chances of the game, one of the last opportunities of the game for Buffalo to score their goal. Here comes Castillo. Second post overheated. And maybe it's not going to be today for Buffalo FC. They are going to score this goal against Fort Wayne FC. Lost 4-0 in the first game of the season played against Fort Wayne FC at New York. The game played at New York on May 20. And today in the second game played by these teams in the USL 2 2023 season. Another 4-0 for Fort Wayne FC. Shafiq Wilson with the ball. And that's it. It's over here at the Bishop Darcy Stadium. Fort Wayne FC 4. Buffalo FC 0. Fort Wayne FC keeps doing incredibly well in this 2023 season of the USL 2. Keeps the first position in the group. 8 games right now. 6 wins, 2 ties, unbeaten. While Buffalo is going to come back home and trying to fix some things if they want to do better in this season. A game that we could see that we could attest Fort Wayne. A game that we could see that we could attest Fort Wayne FC quality here today. Pressing high, playing with intensity, attacking on the right, on the left, in the middle, having an inspired Mihov, having an inspired Seth Antwi that scored the first 3 goals of the game. Thiago Diaz doing incredibly well, defending every ball, blocking every ball, intercepting, dealing really well with the forwards that Buffalo had here today on the field, and also finding time to score a goal, to score his goal. Well done by the Portuguese defender. Fort Wayne FC doing an amazing game here today and keeping this incredible season and this incredible momentum they have alive. In front of the fans on Father's Day, a great performance, a show for the fans. Thank you for watching. Thank you for having this time with us. We are going to come back to be here for the next game on June 25. The kickoff is at 5 p.m. Remember that we are going to see the goals that we had on the game. This is the 4th goal. And Cozy Graham takes the cross. Barry tried to tap it out, and Thiago Diaz was there to make sure that the ball was finding the back of the net. You can see Felix with the deflection and Thiago Diaz kicking it, using his body to put the ball inside the goal. While the Fort Wayne FC fans give a round of applause for their players that deserve it. Now 20 points in 8 matches, 6 wins, unbeaten streak, just goes on and on. 15 games if we put the last 7 games of the last season. Fort Wayne FC in an unbeaten streak, did not lose yet in the 2023 season of the USL 2. We can see on your screen the next home match, June 25 at 5 p.m. You know where you can find us. We are going to be here for this game, Fort Wayne FC versus Cleveland Force. Thank you for your time. Thank you for having this time with us. Have a great end of the Sunday. And remember, this copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League. Thank you so much.